Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress Masterwork mod. We have a Cobalt ambush, which after all the stuff we've been through is not particularly threatening. They don't even have armor or much of anything. Yeah, I'm not afraid at all. He's covered in vomit, blood, hydraulic fluid, more blood, cobalt blood. So I'm just going to let our guardian here beat the crap out of them again. And ignore them mostly. What we are going to do today is we're going to designate a whole bunch of stuff to be dug out. And then look at the artifacts, because I said I was going to do that this episode. First I want to make some winders. New order, winder. Going to make that many. And hopefully that'll get done soonish. Not really a huge rush on it. Oh yes, we had a ghost show up from the bug child that I mentioned. I think it was the last episode. Might have been the episode before that. Who knows? Not me. It's wrong way. So we're going to build him a slab. And that, and hopefully he actually goes away, because he got hit by the ward right after he rose, which is not a good thing. And I want to start using up some of this massive amount of new space we have to work with. So we're going to go one more here, do a little digging. Open up Quick Fort. Open a nice little file. Is that going to be in the previous directory? I can't even remember. It's been a while since we've actually done this. Individual floors. So this will be not that one, not that one. Probably up here. Nope. This one? Yeah, this one. Alt. Switch it to macro mode, and then go. We really do need these extra spaces done, so getting that out and done is a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is how much space I'm going to leave for housing expansion. Then on this level, I've been working on some expanding the industry. Right, because it has some blank worksheets in it. Let's see. District expansion, open. Did I not name this right? Guess not. Dig. Delete. Delete. Make sure that this is in the right spot. May not be. 47 by 47 is correct. Hopefully this will work. Thinking it's not the most complicated design at all, but it's there to help us get some more industry running and all that stuff, and hopefully improve a few things. Done with Quick Fort for this episode. Okay, what else are we going to do? We had the kobolds so we can watch being beat up. We'll just see if there's anything to worry about here. I thought about maybe opening these. But I don't want to. It'd actually probably hurt me more than it would help at this point. And of course we have the caravan that we actually want. Why are you way over there? I mean, we have a road right here. Like the longest possible way you could choose. Really strange. Oh yes, and between episodes the elves complained about me cutting down too many trees when I haven't actually cut down any. So I told them to go, well, you can figure out the rest of that sentence. And then I decided to chop down the rest of the trees. Completely clear cut the area. And there's another ambush somewhere. More. You know what, Squad D? Why don't you just go patrolling? Have some target practice? Is that it? They're actually shooting me? I didn't know they had range, guys. I've never actually had a proper cabal thing. It's a spear, a spear, a spear. Spear. So maybe it was somewhere else that was shooting? Or maybe that was just a piece of him? Looks like it's coming from this guy. He only has a spear, though. Or is it this guy? He has... Okay. Is he alive? I guess so. He's camouflaged. Not really going to do him much good. Well, the militia's on the way. Do I need to? Oh yeah, they're going to trade. That's fine, I guess. As long as nobody gets shot. Wait, what was that? Never mind, I think that was just... this? A fox squirrel? Okay. That's not anything interesting. I don't think. Am I out of cats or something? Wait. Z animals, search for cat. I have some cats. I don't know where they're at. Can't zoom on them. So, whatever. Okay, so the child did get put to rest. That is a lot of guys. And we are lagging really, really bad. It must be this. It usually is. Okay. More punting of kobolds. I doubt they can even hurt this thing. Oh, they have scratched it. A little bit. Or maybe that was from before. Are the militia coming on? Getting some attacking going on? Doesn't look like it. And there goes that. And there goes the frame rate. Along with it. We're still going very slow for some reason. Maybe it's all the people trading. Might be the digging. Suppose that could be it. Okay. Just kill them all. What are you doing? Well, he just decided to crash. Guys, get back inside. What the crap are you doing? Can't you see there's bad guys out there? I mean, for reals. Now you have... This dog is going to have to go kill some people. And what are we going to do about that? Oh, a vile force of darkness. Excellent. What? Weak warp zone. Have struck weak warp zone? Have I? Well, good for me. Where is the vile force of darkness, and who are they made out of? I don't see any vile forces of darkness. Where are they? Maybe I need to wait a moment. We're going to get everybody inside, though. We're going to activate C and A and put them on patrolling. B, we will leave beating on stuff for now. I really want those guys to get inside first, though. We'll see how that works. Maybe it was an underground vile force of darkness. That could be why I couldn't see them. And that's fine. I mean, don't really care. There's just these. Wretched fiend. Some diplomats. More diplomats. More diplomats. Undead. How many undead do I have? I guess we can't search by that. Okay. They brought a number of landmines, it looks like. Flash, ice, toolkits. Merchant hammer doors. Well, maybe if we're under siege, we won't be sieged again anytime soon, and we can just ignore it. And SoundSense crashed while I wasn't looking. And the plants are rotting because nobody is harvesting them. Look at all this. These are dimple cups. And let's see, are these set to take that? Plant search, whip vine. Let's do that. And dimple cups. Make sure there's somewhere for them to go. Okay. I think that is probably good enough. Where is the hammer golem at? Hammer dwarf stands up. Cobalt spearman. Oh. Well, they decided to run away and die. Good for them. But someone is still fighting. Oh, it's the guy sparring. Yeah, we're just going... Another one? Can we have two? I guess we can. And this is Warlock, so that's not good. They're going to kill my caravan. And none of these are prepared to fire, because we must have ran out of that stuff. That one's supposed to be. Do I have any already made? That would be here. Okay. Soap. Lots of soap. We do have some. So, no here. Cata exploding. Stupid essences, I forgot about those. Haven't I? Did that thing. Can I make him? Okay, I can do that. There we go. Dump him. We will go down to, not that level, but this level. Activate that, or deactivate that, I should say. And activate that. I do want to go down here and see if we can see any kind of siege. It must have been on the second level that we haven't explored yet. Otherwise, we should be able to see them in the unit list. Speaking of unit list, they are riding big dogs and giant beetles. Where's these? I didn't see them. Oh, they're down here. Aw, crap, you're going to get caught out there and die, aren't you? Are you a good person? You're not. Okay, you can die. Why are you even down here? Are you even my guy? You could be. Really, why are you down here? No job. You're just hanging out here for no apparent reason? You stupid bastard. You deserve to die. If it wasn't for the merchants, I would lock you outside. I'm going to restart the game and try to get some music going and be right back. And I am back with no combat sounds because it would just crash. And they're just getting raped, basically. Oh, they've got cave spiders too. They don't have a chance. Just no chance at all. I guess we're getting a lot of free stuff. That is... Oh, they've already set it on fire too? Well, us cutting down the trees has probably helped with that. Is anybody up here yet? Someone is. Can we actually shoot anybody though? Can we see anybody shooting all that mess? Well, there are those guys. And they're not even moving. Though some of them are friendly. Ish. Technically. Fire at will. Prepare to fire. Smoke. Oh, they've already set themselves on fire, so I guess that was a waste of ammo. There comes the bolt. It's going to miss, it looks like. Actually, no. It went right where we told it to. Cave spider. Killing the horse. Horse is caught up. Baby is fighting. Why is the baby fighting? Cave spider. I wish the spiders would turn on their masters since they're getting just butchered. Is the siege over yet? I mean, have they killed themselves enough? Because they've wiped out, looks like all of their mounts. How about the guy that died down here? Look. One little peasant did that to them. They haven't even gotten in range of my guys. Horrible. Just horrible. aren't you inside? Because your shin is wounded? Is that why? Well, I don't care about your shin. Get inside. Well, I guess we're going to have more stuff to sacrifice. Right. So, while that stuff is digging out, which is down here somewhere, that's not being dug out. This isn't either because we have not set this stuff to be inside of the burrows. So we're just going to go down here to the far corner, click key, well actually to find the burrow, click key, then we'll just zoom out a bit. In fact, way. Go down, 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 down some more. So here. Can't really tell if that's clicking or not. Doesn't look like it. There we go. Don't go in the lava though, people. I mean, I'm worried that I might have to specify that, because they are just doors. Now they can go back to digging. And I think that's about where we were. Zoomed in, anyway. That is done. That is fine. Right, we were going to read some stuff while that was happening. I should have just turned off the warlocks, really. I mean, what is this crap? Pathetic. I think they broke their own siege too. At least the upper siege would probably be siege from something underneath. I don't know why the frame rate dropped so fast. It was fine earlier. Maybe something's running on another account. Okay. Right, let's look at the artifacts. That is what we're going to do the rest of this episode, probably. We have quite a few of them. We probably looked at this one. Yes. What's that? What are they sorted by? Yes, we've looked at that. Dabbling stem? Dabbling esteem. The music of slimming, a wooden candelabra. Worth 42,000 dwarf bucks. And apparently it's forbidden. View description. A craft hat decorated with wood and encircled with bands of gold. Rectangular Gabbro Capricorns, menaces with spikes of wood and shell plate. On the item is an image of a banner in wood. On the item is an image of a crane hawk in leather. Not particularly great. A tetrahedrite bracelet. The writings of soldiering. 22,000 dwarf bucks. Encrusted with oval tetrahedrite capricorns, decorated with wood and circled with bands of cushion tetrahedrite capricorns. This object is adorned with hanging rings of tetrahedrite and green glass. Menaces with spikes of wood. On the item is a image of two wax men in leather. I think we've read that one before. An obsidian crown. The ace nudity. Okay. 14,000 dwarf bucks. It's an obsidian crown, encircled with oval obsidian capricorns. adorned with hanging rings of rose quartz. On the item is an image of Nomo Faded, the dwarf in obsidian. Nomo Faded is dead. The artwork relates to the putting to rest of the dwarf Nomo Faded in Blood Machines in the early summer of 102. And what does that have to do with the nudity? I have no idea. Ashrathmedum. The occult blockades a bone short sword. That could be good, I guess, if it wasn't a bone. 16,000 dwarf bucks. Decorated with cotton fiber, encircled with bands of bone, emerald cut rose quartz, and oval cassiterite copcons. On the item is an image of 2 beetles in bone. How nice. On the item is an image of dwarves in bone. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the founding of Blood Machines and by the continental granites of the ropes of Confederation in the early spring of 101. On the item is an image of dwarves. In obsidian, the dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Blooded Machines by the continental granites of the ropes of Confederation in the early spring of 101. Well, that is just so patriotic. Euchernazum. Wave dreamed. A cassiterite bracelet. What is the deal with the bracelets? 51,000 dwarf bucks. That's worth more than some of our food, even. Cassiterite bracelet, studded with gold, decorated with wool, encircled with bands of cushion cassiterite and cassiterite copcons, cushion basalt copcons, wood and point cut rose quartz. Quartz says. This object menaced with spikes of basalt, rose quartz, and green glass. On the item is an image of Gedor Brimbrons, the dwarf in leather. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. I'm going to strain myself. Tajir Kukon Testuf. Breed Recreation, the threat of panda mining. I think I've read this one. The Obsidian Amulet, 88,000 dwarf bucks. Decorated with wool, circled with bands of cushion basalt copcons, baguette cut, green glass gems, menaces with spikes of obsidian, wood, and clear zircon. On the item is an image of Damas, Wicked Hollow, the dwarf, and dwarves in rose quartz. Damas Wicked Hollow is king. It's surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Damas Wicked Hollow to the position of the king of ropes of Confederation in the year 1. That's a long reign. On the item is an image of Abel Grape Channel, the dwarf, and dwarves in emerald. Abel Grape Channel is surrounded by dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Abel Grape Channel to the position of queen of the ropes of Confederation in the year 40. Took a while for him to get married, didn't it? Adam Solid Cluster Clutch. A bone helm. 150,000 dwarf bucks. Cha-ching! That is a nice helm. Bone helm, highest quality, decorated with wood and bone, encircled with bands of wood and round, brilliant cut rubies. Menaces with spikes of emerald, bone, and black opal. On the item is an image of Lagum, Potted Blotchy, the lumbering troll, bridegroom in bone. Okay. On the item is an image of Singled Coals, the ripeness of flares, the obsidian coffer, and iron. On the item is an image of dwarfs in marble. The dwarfs are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of bodied machines by the continental granites of the ropes of Confederation in the early spring of 101. Well, that's a nice one. Emma Common Curled Spread, a green glass animal trap. I think we looked at this one too. 39,000 dwarf bucks. Studded with steel and decorated with wood, encircled with bands of clay. Menaces with spikes of green glass. That's a kind of scary trap, isn't it? On the item is an image of dwarves in rose quartz. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of bottom machines by the continental dwarves of the ropes of Confederation in the early spring of 101. Fickodat, Tot, Umtal, Bunkek, Glaze chopped the liberation of lizards. A leather demon skull helmet. The liberation of lizards. Okay. Is that where that lizard at the gate came from? Is he here for his helmet? Is he going to leave a revolution? 35,000 Dorfy bucks. Highest quality, decorated with bone, encircled with bands of iron, square-cut rock crystals, adorned with hanging rings of galena, menaces with spikes of leather, marble, and rare silk. I'm not sure. How did he get the leather to be so spiky? And the silk to get so spiky? That takes talent. Spiky silk. On the item is an image of Estif, Virtuous, Racked. The dwarf and dwarves in marble. The dwarves are refusing Esteth Virturak. Esteth Virturak is making a submissive gesture. I can speak. The artwork relates to the end of the membership of the dwarf Esteth Virtuous Racked in the ropes of Confederation in the mid-spring of 104. On the item is an image of a point-cut gem in marble. Okay, did we evict somebody from the thing? I don't recall that happening. Beshik Tishkat Vasduld Shidum Bell, the Disembowelment of Shadows. That is an awesome name. I gotta say. I mean, it's an obsidian great, but other than that, it's an awesome name. That is a name you can be proud of. Watch it be like sunshine and crap all over it. 100,000 dwarf bucks. At least it's worth something. Obsidian great. Highest quality, encrusted with baguette cut rose quartzes. Decorated with leather and encircled with bands of round obsidian cobgons. This object is adorned with hanging rings of obsidian, studded leather, and wool, menaces with spikes of green glass. On the item is an image of Gorzy Questflies, the goblin and Hemtite. Gorzy Questflies is cringing. The artwork relates to the crushing of the goblin Gorzu. Did I say that wrong earlier? Or is it Gorzy or is it Gorzy? Okay, it's you. Gorzu Questflies under the drawbridge and blind machines in the late summer of 110 during Cockcastro, the Assault of Igniting. The Assault of Igniting. We've had several of those. On the item is an image of a sunset in Praise April. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What? That is Dwarf Premier right there. On the item is an image of Zemnuth, Catsells, the dwarf, and Nesbo, Violent Immortalities, the orc, and Ruby. The dwarf is striking down. No, the orc is striking down the dwarf. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf by the orc with a steel wog axe and blooded machines in the late summer of 107 during the 14th attempted abduction at Blotted Machines. Curlig, the Cats of Shell, a beetle honeydew barrel. Well, it's a scrap barrel actually. All craft stores to high quality, encircled with rectangular marble cabochons, decorated with scrap and wool, and encircled with bands of oval obsidian cabochons and... Did I lose my place? No? And oval marble cabochons. It's adorned with hanging rings of leather. On the item is an image of a blood dryad in scrap. Because that's what you wrote on your food barrel. On the item is an image of Volkrig, Bridgeflade, the dwarf, and dwarves in scrap. Volkig's Bridgeflade is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf. Volkrig Bridgeflade to the position of queen of the ropes of Confederation in the year 57. So the other queen didn't last very long, did she? On the item is an image of Conjured United, the Urcholum. I have not tried to pronounce that word. Orchalicum, Morningstar, and Gabriel. On the item is an image of a fungi wood bark and bone. Okay. Interesting. A blood of Armok amulet. Bastard. 60,000